The biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. What a thrill. Tonight, we celebrate 60 years of Super Bowls. We do it in style. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you here from Santa Clara. And Greg, the Eagles are right back here looking to do what the Chiefs did right before them. Win back-to-back Super Bowls and lift that Lombardi trophy for the 2nd consecutive year.
And you have dynasty, what we've talked about in years past with the New England Patriots, and then more recently, the Kansas City Chiefs. After last year's dominating Super Bowl performance, this roster, what Philadelphia has been able to put together these last couple years, I think a Super Bowl win here today, and now they become maybe that new top-of-the-heap team that we talk about here in the NFL.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
From the 31, here's second down and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Saquon's marker.
Catch that angle.
Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
They will.
A big play here in the big game. That goes for 58. Hurts working in the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it fighting to the goal line. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
They saved you, man. They saved you, man. Come here.
On second down, Barkley.
Come here, say
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on third down.
Come on.
That is
You got to need one more stop, man.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and
No, he dropped
for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
it. He dropped it.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Going to the spot. He can't hold J.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Right.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Once again, it's Gibbs.
You know what it is? Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Nah, I got to do a TikTok
And
dance.
they
You know what
won't
it is?
catch him. He'll go all the way.
Top.
78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there.
Gibbs to the spot.
Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Right there directly in front of you, brother.
Give me, ready.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
No touchdown. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap down to Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's on the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's still on his feet. Devontae Smith. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
He said get down.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Two plays after the first.
He said something about a minute, and then he had to top that less than a minute.
And then go.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Nah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Never do that again. Oh,
gives it to Gibbs. And a much better result here. Give him 7. And it sets up third down. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60. Pair of 7 on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3rd and 5. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Watch big man. Watch big man. He coming through there. He trying to come through there. Watch big man.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Oh, he offside. He offside.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw.
Spin.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Play a little game called Move and Replace. Move and Replace.
They hand it to Gibbs.
Get your big ass off the camera.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Silver.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is
I don't know what happened to this
He
team,
was
but
looking for his
this
tight
shit.
end Dallas Goedert that time.
I
And
don't know
now
what
they're
happened to
faced
this
with a
team, but this
4th
shit.
and goal.
I thought you was going to do it right there.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
This nigga go.
Yeah, and just let the ball hit his hand.
Nigga right there. 1 yard line.
He dropped it. Yeah.
Hurts will try it again. Now he'll work his way out right. As he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Laporta in motion. Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hold on. Check.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play.
I don't care if I ain't
Prayer
kiss the pin.
not
As long as this
answered.
nigga don't kiss.
And that is how this first half will come to
Out
an
of
end.
halftime, momentum hot. Fuck that.
Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. Here's Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw it. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards. Now Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. Now Goff. The right side, that's St. Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. On first down, it's Goff. Forced to his right.
No, nigga. Keep
Trying to make the play. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. Get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll go up here on second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up near the 23.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Out of bounds? No, he's still blocking.
I'm riding right by him the whole time.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Fourth quarter starts. And it's a run for Barkley. He'll work his way in for a gain of about 4. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this.
I thought you
Smart
were going
play, throw it
to
away.
Devontae
And
shit
that'll
first.
set up
I went back
second
there.
down.
Then I saw Saquon. I stayed in the range so I could cover both.
To throw is Hurts. Out to his right.
Come on.
There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be third down. Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back down to the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Goff. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sidelines. A run with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here comes Barkley. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts.
Come on. Ooh, I'm about to say, boy, he's gone. I'm about to say, no, he's gone. Got to put it in.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. Hurts to throw. That'll be taken in by
Better
Clark.
grab him, boy.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Get it up. Don't let him get nothing. Don't let him get nothing. I just get dropped. So don't let him get
To throw is Hurts.
Nothing.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively. And this is going to be a touchdown. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll stay on the ground. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's caught. Saquon
All on you, gang.
now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And take this to the curve right here.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. So the Lions come out and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
You ask any player that's played in the Super Bowl, Mike, and they'll tell you the hardest part is everything up until kickoff. The best part is once that ball is kicked off, it finally feels normal again, and that's what these players are going through. They've been waiting for this moment. It feels like it's taken forever, but here we go. Who's going to go out and put together the best game at the right moment and come away Super Bowl champs?
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play here in the big game. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Ric Flair.
Leads to second and goal. At the Eagles.
Goff to throw.
Come on.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
No
And
flag.
he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. After a spirited 1st quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Hurts. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll go with the sneak. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and
he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Oh,
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. after this.
What are y'all doing?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great, set. Anyway. Hey, Silver.
Now Hurts. Downfield is caught by Brown. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
You know.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Lions offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
No touchdown. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away.
I'm be honest with you right now.
Very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. To throw, Hurts. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
I am honestly, if you're going to get yours here. I ain't adjust that bitch enough.
Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good. So 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, a Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? 2nd half underway in Super Bowl 60. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
What says?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this is going to work out a little better. Get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down. From the gun, it's Goff.
What? Nigga?
And that is incomplete.
Nigga?
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks.
Like I said, touchdown, like I said. You want to talk to me? Let's talk. Have a little convo. That's what you want to do.
That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You want to talk to me?
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame you.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. On first and 10, it's Barkley.
Oh, dive on.
He's taken down.
I thought you was down there, didn't you?
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line. As they come up first and 10.
Get out. You feel about your extra
Break attack will get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
He's doing all that to give me the ball back. He's going right here up the middle.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And a good slow force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
But it will set up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7.
I had it, yeah. It was a lineman, though. I couldn't
score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
You didn't get on that safety or that corner over there, so you were fucked up. He got on that
Williams now to return. And he'll be taken down on return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Laporta in motion. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Room up the sideline at the 45.
Slow game.
Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where
Let's
you
say
know
go save,
your best
save
is
that
needed.
like
Can
y'all
you
do.
come through here late and
Save.
give your
Everybody
team a
else
chance?
uses it.
You're an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let
We
him
got
save.
ourselves a ball.
Yeah, come on. Get him out the game. It's over with.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. Retakes it.
Look at this nigga. Go get him now.
It starts with first
Somebody
down.
get him.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Hey, run the clock. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Come on. I'm not worried about it, man. You can't beat him. Well, he playing himself, though. That's the thing. He acting like he up. He playing himself.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
But I'm saying, I know, but I'm saying he X Factor.
Brother, look, I don't give a fuck what you say.
I know it. I know it, but look what I'm saying. He high X Factor.
Look, his head right here. Look, it go right here. First down, right here, right. Look. Show me where he went to there.
Right there.
Yeah, he did.
Love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
The only way I stop him, you gotta beat him before he do anything. He do anything.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't know how he was down, man. Nobody touched that man.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. Good pickup there, he goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the game. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll get that out to Barkley.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hurts will try it again. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. struggles to get that first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now, first and goal.
60. No touch.
Here's Barkley. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
No touch.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game.
Great
There
clock
it is.
management.
They've done it again for a second straight year.
Let me tell you why I feel a little bit. I called it last time out and I didn't need to.
No, you fucked up when you threw that pick.
Nah, I fucked up.
That was the first fuck up.
Nah.
You let me get ahead.
Nah, I wasn't worried about that because the game still, it was 20, it ended up 28-28. I wasn't tripping on that.
Yeah, but if you wouldn't have threw that pick, you still would have been up.
Yeah. Yeah, you right.
That pick is what fucked you.
You right.
I would have had to work double time because you would have got the ball back.
Hold on, you gotta go do something. Oh, you gotta put it back.
Oh, it's almost covered. Wanna play Will?
Yeah, after that.
3K? What, wrestling? What?
I just been clicking more.
What time is it?
You know that question?
Oh,
I just been clicking like crazy.
it ain't nowhere close, bro. Hey, you think we should show him?
Show 'em what.
For she ain't never saw it. Think we should show him?
So what you gonna?
Like not this episode, the one that's coming out, the one because I ain't watched it.
Watch the one before.
The one I just clipped through it. Think that one because nigga they come in, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You think that'll be a good like shit? He'll watch that up.
I don't know.
He gonna be lost like a motherfucker,
for sure.
but he's gonna be like it be good clickbait.
Go check out the Twitch clips.
He was clipping.
Why you're still live streaming too?
He was clipping like a motherfucker. Man. We made our own.